Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel, and today I have a first for you on the channel. It's a Bluray review, which isn't a first, but it's actually from Shout Factory, which is great. So people out at Shout Factory reached out, and I was able to get a copy of Man of the Year on Blu-ray, which is really cool. I have a brief, if at all, history with this film. This image, getting a crazy glare from my television, guys, I'm sorry. This cover art is iconic. Like, I don't know why, but every time it's iconic to me. It may not be iconic in general, but like every time I would go to, this is like a 2006 movie, so I think 2006 would have been, it may still have been Blockbuster days, or the Family Video, or the local video rental store. I'd always see this image. Like, this was always on the like dollar rentals or the staff picks or something to that effect. Like, and then eventually, I would assume this has had a DVD release before. But like, I've seen this image hundreds of times, and then obviously after Robin Williams unfortunately passed, this was one of the ones where you see the cavalcade of all of his movies that he's been in. I've always pointed to that one, but like, I wonder what that's about. I've never watched this. Well, I finally got a chance. I pulled the trigger, and it's definitely not what I thought the film was. And actually, I've watched 90% of this before this. I just didn't know it was this cover, this film. But anyway, let's get into the unboxing part before we talk more about the actual film there. There you see the cover, Man of the Year, Shout Factory, back there. So yeah, 2006 film, 115 minutes, so just shy of 2 hours. DTS, PG-13. This may be an MOD. I say that being, I don't know that all Shout Factory are. It wouldn't surprise me, but I cannot read this. It's PG-13 for language, including some crude sexual references, drug-related material, and brief violence, which I don't remember the violence. Whatever. Anyway, oh, yeah, okay. So we got some action shots there, which I didn't give a close-up of. But we have the one and only Robin Williams leads an all-star cast in this political satire. Did not know that ahead of time, though I could have guessed. From the acclaimed director Barry Levinson, Wag the Dog, Rain Man, Good Morning Vietnam. Tom Dobbs, Robin Williams, is a comedian with a reputation for telling it like it is. An idle remark, about running for president finds Dobbs thrust into the political arena. Unleashing his trademark comic rants on the powers that be, Dobbs finds that the joke is on him, when against all logic, reason, and punditry, he wins the election. Also starring Christopher Walken, Laura Linney, Jeff Goldblum, and Lewis Black. Love Lewis Black. Man of the Year is an irreverent and surprisingly prescient comedy ripe for rediscovery. Some big words there for a 2006 film. So from Universal originally, like I said, this is put out by Shout Factory, and it actually has disc art, which I think most of the Shout Factories do, though I thought they usually included reversible cover art. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't have many of them. Oh, I bet you those are the Shout Select titles, like Liar Liar. I do have Liar Liar on Blu-ray. That might be a Shout Select, so that's got the numbering. Maybe these non-Shout Selects. Maybe they are MOD. But anyway, that's what the inside looks like. So yeah, apparently I had watched this before. Like, I knew almost immediately when they started playing the track, they're going through his initial ramblings as when he's still just the comedian. I was like, oh, I think I've seen this. And they get into why he wins the presidential election. I was like, I've seen this. This is on TBS or TNT all the time, apparently. So that being said, I liked the film. I'm not a political guy in any way, shape, or form. I don't pretend to be. So some of that stuff fell flat for me. I can like the comedy aspect, the intrigue, some of the drama, all that kept me there. The fact that it's Robin Williams, and he's great. He's even better when he's portraying a comedian because he can just be himself, which pretty much is what he is, or in this film. So I enjoyed it. I'm going to recommend this. If you, for whatever reason, you're like me and you've never checked it out, look into it first. It's a political film through and through, but there's some fun stuff. I didn't hate it at all. Like I said, I honestly enjoyed it, and I'm honestly thinking about keeping it to watch again. Like, I enjoyed this film. So for whatever reason, if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend checking this out. Available now on Blu-ray, and there may still be a DVD in print, but the link will be in the description, will be for the Blu-ray. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything from it. It's just a way to support Shout Factory in making more of these classic. I say older, but it's not that old. It's like 18 years. Well, it's 18 years already. These films on Blu-ray, and keeping them around. With a political film, you never know if it could ever get canceled or edited. So be sure to check it out on physical media. So that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Shout for sending me a copy to check out. And be sure to check out all my links in the descriptions. We've got my Twitter, Instagram, TV Time, and Letterboxd, where I review all the TV shows and movies I watch respectively. We've got my eBay page, my Bluray.com page, and my secondary and tertiary YouTube channels. So the comics channel and the manga channel as well. So if you're interested in any of that, check it out. And other than that, I'll catch you later, YouTube.